welcome to the 50th Annual Heritage Foundation Show. 50 years. Hard to believe, huh? I've been here, I think, 30 of them. But the guys that started this, there's not too many of them around anymore, sad to say. So, but welcome. We're going to get with the opening ceremony here. I'm going to have Mayor Olsted's going to give a little welcoming speech here, and then we'll get into the rising of the flag.
Thank you, sir. Well, you took everything I was going to say, but 50 years, I would have been 5 when that started, so I don't remember it. But I wasn't around here at these parts, so I guess I'd like to say a couple things about what Heritage has done and continues to do. There's things that they hold every year. They do a haunted Heritage Village Christmas Festival. They do student tours that start out in childhood schools. They do a 4th grade Dakota Science Center, which is the Water Festival. They do a 9th grade Egg Day, 12th grade Red River of the North River Watch. And they hold an astronomy class, which is open to families and at any age, so any kids, anybody. So, but I just want to say welcome to the 50th Heritage Days Festival, and I hope everybody enjoys the next 2 days, and good luck to the hot dish contest people, and we will start eating at 11 o'clock. We'll go from there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mayor. He pretty well summed it up, and I want to add a couple more things to that. We also hold weddings out here. Beautiful spot to have a wedding, okay? We have the fire building over there. It's got that nice back part of it that makes a real nice venue for having your reception and everything. We've had graduations out here. We've had reunions out here, class reunions. This place is an all-around place for just about everything, okay? So if anybody is interested in, and I'll tell you what, our fee is really a whole lot less than anybody else in the country. So if anybody's interested, and they've also used the Granville Church to get married in. People, like I said, kids that come out here, they've taken graduation pictures out here around the buildings and on some of the equipment, things like that. So if anybody's interested, Terry Hammerback, I think if you go on our website, her number's probably on there. She's the one who will line all that stuff up with you. So now, on with the show. Representative, right? Gander and Mr. Nick Hagan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
How about that? Not too bad for these two guys just to get together one time this week to rehearse, huh? Thank you very much. Mr. Gander is going to be one of our hot dish judges here also today, so he'll be back up here at 11 o'clock. And Mayor Olsted will be back up here too at 11 o'clock. He'll be one of the judges. So I think we have 13.
14, I heard 14 hot dishes.
14 hot dishes. So these guys are not going to go away hungry.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do something here real quick. We have a celebrity sitting in the crowd. Molly. Come on up for a minute.
Okay.
I'm not going to put you on the spot. I just want to introduce you.
Yes, he is. He's going to put you on the
No.
spot.
I forgot my hot dish.
That's okay. If anybody doesn't know her, this is Nick's wife, Molly A., the food blogger on TV. Okay? And, you know, we like to sometimes get her into the hot dish contest, but she's such a busy gal, we can't ever get her lined up half the time. So, but we'll get you again one year.
Okay.
Anything you'd like to say?
I forgot my hot dish. I hope they're hot.
You forgot your hot dish.
Yeah.
You're gonna go back and get it though.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. We won't tell anybody what it is though, so maybe you'll get number one. If it's anything like what I see you do on Sunday mornings, it's probably going to be spectacular.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Molly.
Okay. So, that's pretty much it for the opening ceremony here right now. So you can just kind of wander around, and it looks like they're starting to bring hot dishes out now. So 11 o'clock we'll start doing that. Again, I announced a couple of them here. We also have Dr. Doug Munski. If you haven't seen him, he's wandering around and he's probably got some goofy hat or something like that on. You can't miss him. And then we have Mr. Brian Larson, which is our city council president, is another one that's supposed to be here. And also Greg Norman. He's offered to sit up here. And he gave me a bad time here a couple of years ago. He said, how come you never invite me to be a judge? He says, who knows more about hot dishes than I do, you know? And I kind of took it to heart, and we were supposed to be here last year. Something come up, he couldn't make it, but he says he's going to be here. So if not, there might be some lucky one that's sitting out in the audience that might get a chance to taste some hot dishes if we have to. But I know there's some out there we can get, so. Okay, other than that, enjoy the show. They got the Lions corn cob feed going on over here. They got the home run club. They got Don Roberts sitting out there with the honor flight. That's a man that does a lot of work, I'll tell you. He does a wonderful job. Any of you ever went on the honor flight? Got one back there, I see. The two? Okay. That's a trip that they don't ever forget. So, and then the other thing that I want you to be able to see, to go see, is in the village square back here. That's the big tall building back here. Go in there and there's a doctor's office in there, and there's the iron lung. If nobody's ever seen an iron lung, we have one of the only ones probably in a big area here. I don't know if there's any more around this area or not, but we have one in there, and that's the first time I ever seen one. It's breathtaking to see what happens there. I kind of looked up the history on it, and I know there was one man for sure that lived in one of those things for 75 years. So just take a look at that and see how he had to live. It's, you know, makes you feel a whole lot better the way you are right now, I'll tell you. So, and then all the buildings are open. The Mennon Hall Church is in the basement of the Granville Church. We got the ice cream parlor. We got the general store over here that's got stuff. We got the old schoolhouse. There's things going on out here all day. The sawmill will be firing up. One other thing I want to make a comment on, the windstorm went through a couple nights ago, and we had all of our fence line was all lined with the American flag, and the windstorm destroyed probably 3/4 of them, just ripped them to shreds. It was really heartbreaking. Broke some of the mounts off the fence and everything else, so we ended up taking them all down, but it really looked awesome when we had all those flags lined up out there. So kind of feel bad about that, but can't do anything about Mother Nature. So other than that, hang around for the day. There's lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to see, and what beautiful weather. If you didn't make it out last night, we had the car show and we had the swing band up here. I'm telling you what, last night the weather, you couldn't have got a more perfect time for us to do that. It was so gorgeous out here. We had the cars lined up over here in the grass by the trees. The swing band was going at it. It was just a fantastic evening out here. And the weather so far has been cooperating with us, so we'll hope it'll continue doing that for a couple more days. So Okay, enjoy your show. I'm done for a little bit. Thank you.